Hello, this is Cheryl Marlene. Welcome to Spiritual Deep Dive. In this episode, we hear from the Akashic Records during our weekly Akashic Record Insights Workshop. The question that is raised has to do with soul contracts, and the answer takes us into the possibility that there is no such thing and that there is a way instead to deal with the unknowable.
You're also inquiring about a soul contract. You know, you could even just kind of look at that dynamic of, what is the empowerment of my contract, regardless of how much time I was here or not. So there's that too.
Right. And then there's also the possibility that your soul doesn't actually have a contract.
Ooh, I don't want one of those.
Do that about my own life right now.
Yeah, I mean, but see, part of like the thing about soul contracts is that it's not that they don't exist and it's not that they do exist. It's that why would we think there's a reason for them to exist? Because it's because that idea is what helps us answer the questions, the fundamental questions of who am I, why am I here, and am I good enough, and how can I live with everybody?
Yeah, I just changed my mind. I don't want a contract. Just leave me alone.
There we go. See, and that's
leave me alone. Okay, I'm gonna let somebody else can ask another question, and I have one brief question that popped up.
Oh, this is great, you guys. Thank you.
On all our minds open to possibilities, that's the great thing though. When we come to believe that everything we know is wrong, it opens our minds to the possibilities of what there might be. But it's like all this stuff you're saying resonates on a deeper level. I know inside it's truth. It's the mind that tries to wrap itself around it and distort the data to make it fit within its own construct so it can understand it. That we get enough.
Yeah, which is essentially why I think I do what I do now, is to help people be able to essentially deal with the unknown and the improbable, because it exists, right? Like the reality, I mean, like that's part of the whole point of talking about the difference between the static and the dynamic, is to basically take us out of the polarity of things, the duality of things, and believe, and be able to trust ourselves to get that for ourselves in a way that isn't like intellectually provable.
Thank you for listening. This has been an episode of Spiritual Deep Dive. For more, visit spiritualdeepdive.com or my website, cherylmarlene.com. To join our weekly Akashic Record Insights Workshop, go to akashicrecordinsights.com.